focus on the goal.
You can handle them, right?
Ah!
Into the fray!
Hidden rat swarm. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's two more. Ah! Okay, geez, that was rough. Okay, so you got... Alright, so I think... Who's my best lore religion guy? Not you, is it you? Yeah, you're a +8. +1, 0, 1, 7. So it's you at the +8, okay. So you
can trust me.
This. Let's see if I can't clear this disease. Good job. It's not that high of a... oh yeah, it's only a 10, so it's not that high of a difficulty. And then you as well.
The fatigue befalls even the best.
Okay. Oops. Put those like that. Slide those over one. Ooh, I need some rest. Everybody's getting fatigued. What is this? These people were not killed by demons. Their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. Oh. Is there anything hiding back here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Ripped from the earth. Oh yeah. Okay. That's where we fell. This is where we start the game when we fall down there.
What's that there?
The size of the blood stain, the body of something truly from the Trendlip. Okay, so this is where Trendlip died. To thank the gods, I found someone who isn't fleeing in a panic. Are you crusaders, mercenaries? The comely half-elf is so frightened he can barely get the words out. I'm a servant of young Darren Calnevis Arenday. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside, and the house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through a servant's passage to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion is only a stone's throw away on the next street over. Count Arenday. I've seen him a few times before from afar. He looked highly audacious. That's pretty rich coming from you, Camellia. I confess that he did capture my attention, but that's neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of a rich and influential man can only benefit us. You've heard about the Arenday family before. This wealthy and noble Mendevian dynasty was almost wiped out by demons more than 10 years ago. The last surviving member of the family, the young Count Darren, has an infamous reputation. He is well known for being a rake and a rogue. Misfortune continues to dog the house of Arenday, I see. You're telling me everyone tried to talk me out of taking up this position, saying it can't have just been bad luck that brought tragedy down on the family. Okay, yeah. Tell me more about what happened. Was working dust on it. They're having a party. There were demons inside the mansion. I couldn't even reach the count. The monsters had blocked the way. The banquet is still going on. He and his guests were in the great hall. The door to the room is sealed, and the demons couldn't get in. Well, that's good. What'll I get? Demanding a reward for fighting demons? Well, I mean, yes, I am. And foolish, too, since demons are the enemy of each and every one of us. Today we selfishly help someone to thrash the demons, and tomorrow someone else will help us. I'm sure the Count will reward you handsomely for any rescue. Alright, I'll help. It's not far. You're better off entering from the next street over through the passage I used to get out help. I'm begging you. I hate to think what the Count will do to me if I don't bring back help. Okay. Yeah, but we're quite ready to leave the market square yet. Ah! What is this? Hear me, take heed, the hordes of the Abyss march on Canabras. The Wardstone is their target. They must not be allowed to capture it. The consequences will be disastrous. A little late for that. Oh. Yep, hello. So you found me. I have nowhere else to run. I'm at your mercy. Kill me if you wish, but I ask you hear me out first. Did you really know about the demon attack? I did. We have a secret ally in the enemy's ranks. No one knows who this brave soul is, but she is but feeding us information about the demon's plans. These dispatches have come to us by the most reliable channel bestowed upon us by the great dreamer herself. They have come to us in dreams. Prelate Holrun brushed them off as meaningless reveries. And while I admit that it isn't always easy to distinguish our allies' messages from ordinary dreams, but even ordinary dreams are gifts from Desna and are always worthy of attention. The Prelate, and all the Crusade leaders for that matter, should have put less store in reason and more in intuition, inspiration, and spontaneity. The longer this coward blathers on, the more I want to give it inspiration and spontaneous and knock his teeth out. Once more, not long before the attack on the city, a blind elf who calls himself the Storyteller arrived in Canabras. This wanderer wasn't merely a collector of legends, but a scholar of the unknown. According to him, the Wardstone in our city, the first and most important in the chain of Wardstones, weakened since long ago, was teetering on the brink of corruption. It seems that the Red Morning Massacre and other demon attacks, even the ones we fended off, did not leave us unscathed. Unfortunately, the Prelate did not wish to listen to the Storyteller either. We're lucky he wasn't burnt at the stake as a heretic. We had such vital information on our hands, information that could have saved the city, but no one cared to listen, all the way to the catastrophic end. Tell me about the strange rituals. When my attempts to open Holrun's eyes ended in failure, a few of my young adepts resolved to take matters into their own hands. They did not consult me before doing this, but I have never demanded iron discipline from my priests. Army commanders may have subordinates, but I have pupils and fellow worshippers. I can only inspire them. I cannot come in. And it seems they were inspired all on their own. They had no ill intent. They only wished to access the Wardstone in secret to try and cleanse it. But to Holrun, this became perform a suspect ritual. After hearing even more suspect voices in their dreams. The children wanted to save the city, but the Inquisitors detained them and almost killed them. I had to intervene. I used my authority and my power as a cleric to give them a chance to flee. If they hadn't gotten away, they were destined for a cell in the Prelate's dungeon and quite likely death. Why are you feuding? He's convinced that the followers of Desna are heretics and saboteurs. Refuse to listen. Now there's clearly no one left to stand in his way. He's finally free to get rid of us once and for all. So he doesn't like their whole church. Is there any chance you can resolve your conflict? I don't know. Holrun's faith is truly formidable. Not only his faith in Iomedae, but in his own infallibility. In other words, he's hard-headed as a rock troll, but even so, Desna teaches us to never lose hope. Talk to him, try to explain that we are fighting on the same tide. If he attacks you, disarm him, bind his hands, but I beg you, if all possible, to please do not kill him. Why haven't you left for somewhere safer? Because people might need help. They will come to the temple in search for a priest. I will not hide away in a hole saving my own neck while Canabras is full of people suffering the wicked demons. Well, we're not lawful or evil, so I'm going to skip those two options. Just say I have to go. Wait! 3 of my adepts are hiding somewhere in the ruins of the city. The ones the Inquisitors wrongly accused of treason. I beg you, find them and protect them from the demons. Anything else you can do, please do. Oh. More invisible people. Stranger, wait. You spared Raimi despite what that mad Inquisitor told you. Oh, hang on, I forgot to remove the spell. Poof. So you're one of the adepts that tried to break into the Wardstone. Yes, I am Ilk's cleric of Desna. freeze heater. What needs to be? Okay. How did you even come up with such a plan? How could we come up with that plan? Listen, Desna is the goddess of luck, but luck as many lay people would understand it, and luck as we, the followers of the music of the spheres, see it, are far from the same thing. Other people believe that luck is something good that falls into your lap just because, like a generous but unearned reward. We see luck as a fundamental law of creation, according to which even in the darkest hour of the most hopeless situation, a chance of rescue and change for the better can arise. But you've got to seize this chance when it prevents itself, or better yet, create your own. Followers of Desna are not people who like idleness and inaction. That's why when Canavras was in trouble, we did as our goddess had taught us. We took the matter into our own hands and tried in a moment of desperation to pluck our chance from the hands of fate itself. You were trying to help. Can they punish you if you were trying to help? Is that allowed? How could a zealot like Hulrun become the respected defender of Canavras? His faith is strong, incredibly strong. The people of the city have been fighting on the front lines time after time. I remember myself feeling dumbstruck the first time I saw that gruff old man slaying demons in a fit of righteous fury. The people living on the edge of the abyss needed protecting more than anything else. And that's why they are prepared to forgive their protector almost anything, even prejudice, paranoia, and the death of innocents. Also, Hulrun hasn't been as brutal as he used to be for a long time. He has his loyal right-hand man, Leodor, known as Hawkblade. He's a witch hunter too, but a good deal more rational and even-tempered. Hulrun trusts him completely, and Leodor always conducts a thorough investigation before dragging a victim to the fire. It's our bad luck that Leodor left Canavras in pursuit of some particularly vicious hags 2 weeks before the attack. If he were here, he wouldn't have let Hulrun attack Radiant. On the other hand, if he were here, we wouldn't have escaped after trying to get to the Wardstone. We'd all be in a cell right now. Do you need help? Yes. Aranka and Thal the Wallflower. Aranka is an amazing singer and a truly beautiful girl. She has plenty of friends and fans. She's probably blended into a crowd somewhere. Wallflower is a mage. I don't think he'll risk using magic. He'll only bring the Inquisitors down on him. He'll be harder to find. Find Aranka first. She'll know where he is. I will await news in the temple. I hope our mysterious helper will send us a message and reveal what it is to become from the demons. I have to go. Okay, this is very interesting. Where are we? Oh, so we went here, across here, through the square, and then straight up to here. Oops. It's a cat. Oh, I can adopt it. I will adopt it. I adopted Tiger. +2 morale bonus on perception and lore nature checks. Alright, who am I going to give that to? Who's my best perception? I've got decent perception, but I also already have 2 pets in it. Probably give it to you. I'll give you +10 on both of those. Let's do that. Tiger. Where'd you go, Tiger? There he is.
I'll prove I'm the best.
There we go. Alright, let's do a little resty. Can't camp when enemies are nearby. Aha! Get him!
I'll bathe in your blood.
Hi. Ow! Ow! Rude. Okay. Man. Can I unlock it? 80%? Oh boy.
This one was beyond me.
Oh,
Your turn,
me?
Woljif. Except we gotta save it this time. Come on, Woljif, you can do it.
You asked me.
What's on
Can I
your
not
mind?
try again?
I wonder.
Oh,
Bah, not this time.
man, how hard is this? It's only a 20. She has plus 15 to her trickery. Okay.
I am helpful.
There we go.
Am I not?
A rusty horseshoe, 8 pieces of gold, a plain light crossbow. Actually, I'm going to take that. And a plain short sword. Okay, now can I rest? Yes, now I can rest. Get rid of this fatigue. I gotta select everybody. Okay, why isn't this working? There we go. I thought I did that. Hold on. Oh. Sometimes the long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief. What comes is a heavy, clinging sleep on the edge of wakefulness where consciousness seems poised between reality and oblivion. The possible reasons for such disturbed slumber are myriad. Strained nerves, perhaps, or a lingering reaction to trauma. Dago emerges from the oblivion of his leaden sleep like a drowned man dragging himself up from the depths of a swamp. The wound on his chest is burning like someone pressed an invisible brand to it. The wound is closed again, but the bloodstain on his shirt betrays its presence. There's no time to investigate the cause behind his malaise. A trying day lies ahead. But how will Dago be up to the challenge if his thoughts are so muddled that his entire body aches? Nonsense, I'll douse myself with cold water and I'll be good as new. As if a veteran adventurer could be frightened by a bad dream, a splash of cold water enlivens his senses and the weariness abates. Retreating to the depths of his, but leaving the path open to return to the next time Dago seeks refuge. Dago recalls that he slept peacefully in the defender's heart. Perhaps a priest can explain what has happened. Interesting. I don't think I don't remember that happening before. So can I not? Oh, well, hang on. Oh no, my spellbook is... Oh, I do have an empty spot. What should we put there? This will put a burning hands there. Actually, you're probably doing stealth. Who's doing stealth? You are doing stealth. You're doing the night watch. And I guess I'm doing the night watch. I don't have... Well, I can't. I don't... It doesn't really matter. I don't have anybody that can do scrolls. You're my best lore religion person. You are my best... Are you my best cook? You are my best cook. Okay. And we'll throw you on there as well. Choose a recipe. Cooking. Alright, so hearty meal. +1 on all skill checks for a day. That's pretty good. Or +1 temporary hit points. Yeah, we'll take the +1 on skill checks. That's much better.
You think you're better than me because you're from a noble line. You were raised in captivity. But I grew up free, able to do what I wanted.
Oh yes, you were able to sleep on cold rock, and now you fancy to change to this one. I, on the other hand, sadly had to endure sleeping on a bed the size of your entire encampment. I must say, your undisguised envy is really quite charming.
Alright. Hey, it's daytime now. These people were not killed by divas. Their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. Yeah, these guys over here. I knew that would be. Okay, oh, we did.
Open your heart to me.
Okay, cool. So that's all there.
I'm up for an adventure.
I need to rearrange his bar a little bit here. Because those are, yeah, these are all single person buffs. Actually, let's put all this stuff over here. That's what we'll do. Come on. Put all that stuff over there. Let's put my group CC there. And my attacks there. So attacks, buffs, CC. And these are some kind of group buffs, I guess. Okay.
Finimosi Travisi.
Death is life's final surprise.
I'm here.
And I enjoy
Where else would I be?
surprising people.
Yes.
I need to concentrate.
Let's save here. Let's go see what's in this house. A journal about an experiment. Huh. Oh, that's a lot that I'm not going to read. Oh! There was a trap there. Wow. Oh, wait. Seriously? Nobody noticed that trap? I must not have moved close enough to it. Oh, what's behind here? Oh, whoa, basement. These fighters must have been caught off guard. They die before they could even draw their weapons. Their bodies are covered in a thin layer of ice that is slowly melting. A scroll of fairy fire and a scroll of sea invisibility. So something ambushed them. And they have two things that reveal hidden things on them. I have a sneaky suspicion
Keep your wits about you.
there's something hiding in here.
Something wrong?
I'll watch your back.
You have Who can use that scroll of sea invisibility? Is it you? Yes, it is you.
The time for words has passed.
I was right. Okay. Where is my tank? Sela.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Can you get out of there? Oh, it went that way. Okay, good. Let's try a smite evil on it. You hit that. Oh, I missed. Shoot. Can you not get to it?
You are today's sacrifice!
This will leave a bruise.
Well, she has Ghost Touch on from Finian.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Sneak attack reduced to 0. Because it's immune to piercing. Arrgh. So it's really hard to hit. Alright, turn this on.
This pain is... So this is how it feels?
I shall survive this ordeal.
I don't think I can get there in time to heal him.
This is unexpected.
Go.
Yeah, the problem is I can't do any damage to him. I don't have enough magical weapons. Oh, that has an enhancement +1 on it, so that one's magical. That is... That's not, so she can't do any damage to him with that. That's +3, so that would hit, should hit him. Dang. Don't kill him, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, we almost got him. Who did damage? Oh, Wendwalk did. Yeah, Wendwalk's back there doing all the damage to him. Woo! We got it. That's a hard fight at level 3. Oh, come on. I'm going to be here all day trying to do this athletics check.
Stupid thing.
Well, I did it. It just took 4 hours again, which means everybody's going to get super tired. Sure.
I am helpful, am I not?
I got a wicked longbow. It's a +2. When it confirms a critical hit, the enemy pass a will saving throw or suffer a curse. Yeah, I'll keep my +3 bow that I have. How am I doing on potions? Alright, that wasn't too bad. It's just about gonna wipe me out of potions. I'm gonna have to buy some. Okay.
Watch out for trouble. My expertise prevailed.
Nod to the bone by ghouls. Her teeth were likely cause of death. Okay. Let's... Somebody's fighting centipedes though. Is that down here? It sounds like it was down there. Let's go help them. First save, because we're probably going to fail this and fall.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Okay, we made it.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Go for their hearts!
Nice. Wiping out the centipedes. Okay, so this was back. Oh, this is back like here where we started. Okay, so we got to go up here. Gotta explore behind the house. And we gotta go do this whole corner over here. Wow. And then whatever is all down here too. But that is probably gonna have to wait until next time. Because it's 12:30. So I'm gonna have to go to bed. So next time we're gonna attempt to finish the market square, although I might have to try and go back and rest. Not sure. I think we're doing okay so far.
Rely on me.
Well,
Yeah, still got some heals
Does
on her.
anyone require my counsel?
I think we're doing okay there. Oops. So, that is going to be it for the night for me. And we will see you again next time. Thanks for watching.